I'm Ferdinand, this is Solomon, and this is Bliss. Yeah, welcome to Spotlight. And today we'll be talking about the latest transfers and transfer rumors, news happening in the transfer market. First of all, on the agenda, the fact that Everton wants to sign Chelsea's defender Kurt Zouma on a permanent deal. You know, he just scored his first goal for France against Andorra when they beat them 4-0.
Yeah.
So how do you feel this deal will affect both Chelsea and Everton?
Well, I think the signing of Zuma for Everton is a good thing, but for Chelsea, I think it's also better for Zuma himself staying at Everton. He has been playing there for a while, and he's a starter. He's getting his regular game. If he should come to Chelsea, who is going to bench? Nobody. So it's better for him to get his stay in Everton. I don't know what Bliss thinks about that.
Yeah, well, I actually have the same view with you actually, because it's a plus to Everton if he goes over there. It's best for him. It's in his advantage for him to be over there. So
I agree
it's
with you.
better for him to be there.
Okay. So we are not looking at it that Chelsea are suffering a transfer ban right now, and nobody wants their players to stay, even their loan players.
Well, Chelsea, their appeal to be able to sign players for this summer has been rejected.
Yeah, that's another transfer news.
And I think, well, maybe some of the players that have been loaned out can be called upon. The player that actually caused this trouble is Traore, who they signed when he was still underage. If they can bring him back, he will do well. The guy is fantastic for me. I don't know why. I don't know why he actually went for loan. Why Chelsea is actually suffering from having a very good striker. They have tried Alvaro Morata, they have tried Giroud, they have brought in the likes of Higuain, and still it seems all these guys are not clicking. Maybe if you have some players like that Traore on bench, sometimes he can deliver if you combine with the likes of Giroud or Higuain.
Yes.
So, I think Chelsea should bring back some of the players that they have loaned. But meanwhile, I heard they don't want to have anything to do with this our Nigerian guy, Omoaru.
They are planning to sell him.
They want to sell him for 2.4 billion naira. If any club is interested, and the guy too is not that bad. It's just that I wonder how one will be signed into a club and he never played for the club throughout.
Exactly.
He has played for like 4 different clubs
on loan.
Adon De Hang, he has played for different teams that he has played for, but he never played one game for Chelsea until he sold.
Well, it's a very bad thing for me in my own perspective or my own opinion, because for you to be a player of a club, you also have to have at least a little game time. If you look at other players of other clubs, even Hudson-Odoi, that people are hyping about, has had a little play time in Chelsea. So I think he needs to find a place where he can go permanently to try and get himself back to his how his career is supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Also, on the transfer news, Real Madrid have signed Ferland Mendy from Olympique Lyon for £47 million, and he has signed a 6-year deal. So
that's
how are you saying Real Madrid? They are squandering the money and they are trying to get the players.
They really need it. They really need it, because if you look at a club that won Champions League back to back, and now look at the way they suffered this season.
Yes.
So if they don't do that, I wonder what will happen to them. They'll be playing like clubs like maybe Crystal Palace or Southampton. That's what people compare them to now, like a club that is so weak. They can't deliver when they are needed. So I think spending that money now will pay later in the future.
Yeah, because I think I knew some people who had placed their bets on Real Madrid winning some matches for last season, and they felt like crying because they saw results that were not even supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see, I think they are unveiling Hazard today.
Yes, they are unveiling Hazard today.
Chelsea, they have lost their gem.
So how do you feel about Real Madrid signing Mendy?
It's actually a great one, because I see like last season it was, let me say, it was horrible for them, because they were just losing matches and you know, matches that you don't even expect that they will lose. They just give away, and you know, so they will need such a player, and they need to spend more of that and get more players to organize their team. So it's a very nice one they are going for, right?
And you know now they're after Paul Pogba for Manchester United.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
about to
Manchester
say.
United are not willing to leave him alone, so they are asking for 150 million.
Money they talk now. When money talks, anything can happen. 150 million.
But do you
for
think
Pogba.
Real Madrid are going to be able to pay that amount for Pogba after paying 130 million for Hazard?
There's something about some few clubs in the world. Manchester United, Real Madrid, Barca. Anybody that they want to get, no matter the amount of money, those guys are good businessmen. They will get the players. They will get their money out of it. Just imagine the amount of money they can get from just the shirt of Pogba. Remember when Pogba came to Man U? Just the shirt of Hazard. Do you know how much they can make back from just the shirt? So I think those clubs, they know how to do their business. They know it very well. They know their audience, and any player that they want to get on the surface of the earth, they are up to it.
Okay. So it looks like it's a very good thing happening for Real Madrid right about now.
Yeah.
And okay, Spurs have made a bid for Ndombele.
Ndombele, yeah.
Central midfielder. They are looking to use him to replace Christian Eriksen if he leaves for Real Madrid. And they've already bidded 60 million pounds for him, and he plays in Olympic Lyon. So how do you see him coming to change the fold?
Christian Eriksen and Ndombele, two people to be compared. I want to believe that Ndombele is still more energetic than Eriksen.
Yeah.
There is something I enjoy about Eriksen. The crosses, the passes,
Exactly.
and that one-time shot sometimes that you get from him, sometimes some free kicks
Yes.
that you get from him.
Yes.
But he appears more to be very clinical, not this powerful midfielder like Sissoko Musa or the like of Wijnaldum, the like of this guy that's also playing for Tottenham, Wanyama.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys are playing more physical, but Eriksen plays his
Calm
game
down.
very calm down, get the ball, get the passes. But I hope that Ndombele will be able to wear his shoe. I hope so.
Finally, for the transfer news, Lukaku has dropped a hint for his Inter transfer, and he has even said that Inter's new coach, Antonio Conte, is the best
He's the
coach,
best
in,
coach in the
So
world.
How do you feel with this? How do you feel about him going to Inter Milan?
You know, well, I would say while he was in Man U, you know, let me just say he was not really doing much as per se, but with the little he has given to the team, it's not a happy thing, you know, to have him leave the team right now at this moment. But you know, leaving the team to where he loves, you know, is going to be a good one for him if he's, you know, going to be able to cope. And yeah, in Syria, you know, and to my view, I just you know, want Manchester United to look for a way to get, you know, someone better than him, because I would say it's okay for him. It's good. It's
In your dream, who would you want Man U to sign that is better than Lukaku?
Well,
It does not matter where the person plays. I just want to hear from your mind.
Well.
Neymar
Mbappe.
or Mbappe. Okay. If you prefer
But
that,
I don't think Manchester United have that amount of money to spend on Neymar and
Oh,
Mbappe. Those
Mbappe
guys are
right
crazy
now.
players, yes. But the amount for them is insane, because you can see Neymar and Mbappe, they both have a release clause of 300 million.
million.
So how would a club play 300 million when their annual, or say money revenue that they make is 1 point something billion? So that they're spending almost a quarter of it
Of the money on just a
a
player.
player. It makes no sense.
Yes.
I would say
it makes no sense. But
maybe they'll go after someone
it's
like
needed.
Hervé Lozano or Nicolas Pepe, who has played very well for Lille
Yeah.
in the French
right.
League One.
Yeah, French League One.
But it will be also bad for them to sell away Lukaku.
It will be a minus actually.
So how do you feel about it? How do
I
you feel?
think
Because he has scored 42 goals for Manchester United in 96 appearances, and Man U are willing to sell him for 80 million.
for me, if you look recently at the last part of the season, Lukaku was not being used frequently anymore, meaning that probably it's falling out of favor from
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
from Ole. So I think if he's moving, and already now he has dropped a hint that Conte is the best coach in the world, and his coach is hearing that now. How do you want the coach to feel, right? So meaning that the best thing for him now is to leave, because if he doesn't, it means the coach might end up not using him. You remember
Even that
some of
strikeout,
those coaches can behave.
Yes.
Yeah, now I would love to also quickly talk about some of the other transfers that are happening. I'm going to be using Sporting Live to talk about this. There's this gossip that there's likelihood that Dybala is sold for Icardi for Inter move. There's also this talk about Manchester United is going to drop in 58 million pound for Fernandes. It is no more news that Mendy has been signed,
Yes.
but Gareth Bale has been rejected from Man U. While Man U is also looking at signing Asisat Oshoala for their women team. Also, Dalit from what's it called Ajax has been advised to move to Man U instead of going to the likes of PSG or Real Madrid. Yeah. Then there is something about our president naming our national stadium as MKO Stadium. The name is being changed. And also, something good happened on our the Democracy Day. Our under-15 team, women football team, beat Mexico 3-1, and our Super Falcon beat South Korea 2-0. So hopefully we'll be looking at the men's friendly against Senegal by the weekend, how they will do well in Egypt also. Then we're also looking at the like of Pjanic talking that he loves his stay in Juve. He wouldn't want to leave. Today Real Madrid is going to be unveiling Hazard, and so many things are happening in the world of football. And another interesting topic is this: Liverpool. All their players have been given iPhone X that is worth 3,500 euro.
Wow.
With 24 karat gold, and their names and Champions League logo of the trophy inscribed at the back. In fact, if you are a fan of football, Liverpool, if you want to get one, it will cost you 3,500 euros. If you want to get it, call on us, chat with us, we'll connect you on how you get this phone. 24 karat gold, no be small. No be small too.
I thought they would have signed a player by now with the amount of money they got for the Champions League final, but you see them
I
investing
wonder the way they are flaunting their money.
Their players.
Okay, it's actually not a bad thing, because it encourages the players to play more and to play better.
Yeah.
Because what they've gone out to their way now to do something that is incredible. They can never forget this moment.
This guy came from Mane. He came from where?
Southampton.
He came from Southampton, and now there's this news that is saying that he's never interested.
He never wanted to come
He never
to
wanted
Southampton.
to come to Southampton.
Yeah, it's true, because when he was in Salzburg, in Austria, Jurgen Klopp wanted to buy him when he was the coach of Dortmund.
Okay.
But because of they already had an agreement to Southampton, and the money Dortmund was bringing was not up to what Salzburg wanted.
Okay.
So that was why he had to move.
But my guy has moved from Southampton. I now realize something about Southampton. Van Dijk is from Southampton. Mane is from Southampton. It seems good players are emerging from Southampton.
Yeah, but you have to look at it that it's not actually, they are not that spectacular till they reach the team where the coaches use them to the best of their ability. And I think that is where we'll close today on the transfer news. I would say you should please hit the subscribe button and put on your post notification, because right here on Spotlight, everything is sports and everything is about sports.
See you next
very
time.
much.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you next time.